the keynote address by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of ICT and Innovation of Rwanda, Yves Iradukunda.
Honorable Minister of Labor from the Central African Republic, Permanent Secretary of the ICT Ministry in Uganda, Executive Secretary of State Fund in Nigeria, CEO of ICDL Foundation, General Manager of ICDL Africa, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And it's a privilege to be with you as this important ICDL forum. I also take this chance to welcome you to Kigali, to all our international delegates that are participating in this year's ICDL Africa Forum. It was also important that we are reconnecting, finally, physically, in person, after a long period of remoteness, which has actually reminded us of the crucial role that programs like ICDL have in our lives. While there are advances of technology worldwide and its application in government or corporate institutions is creating a strong demand for highly skilled workforce, the pandemic has played a key part in the recent acceleration in the digitization movement. We are also currently seeing these trends globally, and it's not in any select sectors, but rather across all sectors, from agriculture to trade, to finance, and even retail. With the current jobs now entailing the use of technology, and with more than 70% of them requiring professional digital skills for productivity, it is now more than ever important to invest into our digital skills and into the capacities of our people. While embarking on a digital transformation journey a little over 20 years ago, especially after we identified ICT as the key driver for growth, the government of Rwanda invested in the necessary ICT infrastructure and tools, as well as deploying the necessary countrywide connectivity infrastructure. Today, our coverage stands around 98% for both 3G and 4G, and created also working partnerships with the local private sector towards services digitization. The service digitization undertaking quickly grew starting 2015, mainly through the launch of Irembo as a platform, and as well as an online one-stop center for public e-service, which has since then digitized 98 public services and made it easier for over 8 million Rwandans and foreigners to access these services. With our grand ambition to become a regional ICT hub and attain 60% of adult and 100% youth trained in digital literacy by the year 2024, through our National Strategy for Transformation, NST1, programs like ICDL certifications are a very critical contributor to our success. Low digital literacy levels translate into inadequate ability to finding and consuming information and creating content, and therefore that hinders the pace of adoption of digital solutions and overall progress of a government or an economy. With the infrastructure in place and the services online, it was important to now empower our citizens by giving them the ability to access and use these services. We are very glad to find a valuable partner in ICDL since 2017. Today and since then, over 7,600 individuals have been certified, and more than 73 ICDL accredited test centers have been established across the country. Adult digital literacy grew at an encouraging pace from 8.9% in 2017 to 20.4% in 2019. To continue on that commitment to empower our citizens with digital literacy, we have recently approved a new government institutional rationalization strategy, which relies heavily on fast-tracking digitization and automation efforts, as well as digital literacy for the workforce program, which aims at providing the workforce the necessary digital skills to improve efficiency and productivity. And this is done through ICDL, only to name a few projects we are working on together with the ICDL. With this, I just wanted to highlight the importance that the government of Rwanda puts on the partnership with ICDL in particular, but more importantly, in empowering all the citizens with the digital literacy that is needed to be able to advance, both in terms of our economy, as well as improving governance and services to the citizens. We are therefore very honored to be hosting this forum, but more so honored to continue the ICDL program as a great partner and a unique tool to our digital transformational journey. It's a pleasure once again to be joining you this morning, and I look forward to fruitful conversations as we renew our commitments to do even more now that we have seen the gaps that were highlighted by the COVID-19. Thank you very much, and I wish you a great day.